This video really came out of comments from a previous video where Catholic education was mentioned. I'm living in Niagara, Ontario in Canada, and we have a two-tier state-funded school system. We have secular schools and we have Catholic schools, and they're both paid for by tax dollars. Great. So if you were, for instance, a prospective teacher and wishing to apply to a Catholic school, what would you need to do? So I thought I'd find out. So a quick internet search, and I click around on the Niagara Catholic School Board website, and I printed off the application form for prospective teachers. And you have to provide what's called a faith reference portfolio, which is made up of 4 elements. The first being identification of post-secondary religious education or theology studies. The second is a reflection paper between 200 and 250 words, starting with the sentence, "It is my desire to teach in a Catholic school because," where you have to express your Catholic philosophy of education. Part 3, faith reference form, which is a short questionnaire all about your Catholic faith. Priest reference form, or a letter of reference regarding Catholic practice, which is signed by a priest. Now the priest reference form also contains a whole bunch of questions relating to how regularly you attend Catholic Church, whether you take part in any community services sponsored by the Catholic Church, your Catholic background, your Catholic attitudes and dispositions, and your appreciation of Catholic teaching, as well as a short reference by the priest. In addition to all of that, you have to sign a statement which says that you will provide religious instruction in the Catholic faith using the curriculum approved by the school board and as requested by the principal. You will seek to infuse gospel values across the curriculum, and you will influence and strengthen the spiritual growth of the students and act as an appropriate role model within the Catholic school community. You also must be supportive of the board's philosophy of Catholic education and the religious programs and activities within the school, and you must successfully complete the ministry approved religious education course within 2 years of hire. So, boils down to work in a Catholic school you have to be a Catholic. Seems reasonable, but remember, these are state funded Catholic schools. Now my problem is one of discrimination, because if you are a well qualified, accredited teaching professional and you wish to work in a Catholic school, you have to be a Catholic. Otherwise you can only work in the secular schools. However, if you happen to be of the Catholic faith, you can work in any school you like, which is clearly discrimination. There's no way around it. It seems a little bit of an odd situation to have Catholics having this special treatment. We don't have Muslim state-funded schools over here. We don't have Hindu or Sikh or Buddhist or any other kind of state-funded religious schools. So why do we have state-funded Catholic schools? Obviously there's a little bit of history there, but it seems that it's really about time that this was scrapped, because it divides. Firstly, it's uneconomical in terms of two parallel systems. It's much more economical just to boil it down to one. It's divisive, it divides the community, but my particular bugbear is it's discriminatory to potential staff and in fact students as well, and it has no place in a modern democracy.